the National Football League.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins. On the KC sideline, a look at their head coach. His guys enter play after a truly dominating victory a week ago in all phases of the game. Across the way, the head coach of the Dolphins. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback.
And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Chiefs first down. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Exiting the pocket right. They get an even 20 on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. He'll get this out to his running back. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, KC.
Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing now from the gun. He'll go right and find his running back. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught, and he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. He'll drop to throw. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. So backed up now to the 8-yard line. It's 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's out of bounds, couple of yards short of the marker, so decision to make here as it's 4th down.
4th down and
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Chiefs will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then.
Ready up!
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Back to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll throw out of the gun. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. Yeah. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. First comes, they're setting up the screen. Oh, and he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. 3rd and long.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 13.
Back to 60, back to 60.
And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be 4th down. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's caught! And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. It is Week 17. Playoff spots on the line, seeding on the line, coaching jobs may be on the line. Let's dive in. Our spin around the NFL starts now at State Farm Stadium in Glendale. The Cardinals at home to take on the Chicago Bears. And here's the Bears wideout. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. This will be a 70-yard touchdown catch. From there, let's go out to Denver, checking in on the Broncos as they host the Tennessee Titans. And this is the running back for the home team. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Broncos had to work for it, but they win it by a field goal. One more to show you real quick. We go to Houston. It's the Texans taking on the Packers. And here's the Packer wideout. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Packers accomplished what they set out to do as they come away with the road victory. With that, let's give you a look at the all-important playoff picture in the AFC here in Week 17. Meanwhile, in our game, not much offense to talk about, just 1 field goal on the board. 3-0 the score, as we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Just 1 score, 1 lone field goal. All these 2 teams could muster in half number 1. What awaits us here in the second half? Jones now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Dolphins offense and their running back set to go once more. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5. From the 33, here's second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Here's third down and a few inches.
Brings up third down.
They'll run the sneak, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Now a give on the ground. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
Third and 6.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 6.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 38-yard line.
So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 38 now, here's second and 5.
Let's go. 70-10 Louisville.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And did the Chiefs get it? They did.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Now Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Now, faking the give.
First down, Chiefs.
First down throw there is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll drop to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. Second down, they need 7.
Brings up second and 7.
That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be third down. And that is incomplete.
Well, there's really two schools of thought, Mike. You have yourself the lead in the fourth quarter, and a lot of people just say, let's sit on it, let's play smart, just don't give anything to the opposing team to let themselves back in the game. Well, that's exactly what they almost did here. They put the ball in the air, tried to remain aggressive, and they're lucky it didn't come back to bite them.
Here's first and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 31-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. They'll come up now for second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They'll look to throw yet again.
46-yard line.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Slot man in motion right. They'll look to throw again. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Back to the air one more time. Thrown left side, the catch is made. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. We'll see how they want to play this. It's third down. He'll look to throw. Oh, a loose football. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They move to 16-0 on the year. They have a chance next Sunday to become the first team to finish a regular season 17-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night from South Florida.